At this point, I think we are getting to the youth. The youth are the largest demographic in our country, and we have to appreciate the role of the youth in the day-to-day activities of the government. You know, I think when I was setting the context, I did not explain why we are here. We are here to speak on privatization and budget 2026-2027. So, this time the youth will be at the center of it. Our voices must be heard. And I implore you, the youth, as your representative come to speak, yeah? Understand what privatization is. Understand how can your voice be impactful in the next financial year. It is very important that we read these things, we go through them. We don't just have an overview and then you want to stick to rumors. So let us be very impactful this year, so that when budget will be read, we stand at a point where we say, we know that which the budget entails, we know what it is in there for us, and we appreciate the role of National Treasury in inclusion of the youth matters fiscal planning, right? So I would like to welcome the representation of students. The first one is KMTC. That will be Mercy Ambassa. Let's clap for Mercy as she comes.
Cabinet Secretary Mbadi and Dr. Baraza, our governor, all protocol observed, good morning. So my name is Mercy Ambassa, a clinical medicine student. I'm in third year, doing my final year this year. I'm here to represent the Kakamega Kenya Medical Training College. I'll be talking more about on the medical sector, because that's what affecting us. So we were given a heading on budgeting, privatization of Safaricom and privatization of pipeline. I'll just say just a brief on what I know concerning that. Concerning budgeting, I'll start with it. On budgeting, I'll talk about two things, the education funding and health sector budgeting. I'll really be personal on this because this has really affected us as an institution. On education funding, I'll be more on the health sector. For us as a Kenya Medical Training Sector, the training college, actually for us, we usually get our help funding very at a delayed, it usually comes in a delayed point. You see that we will really apply like based on the university and also us also apply for it. But you find that our colleagues will start complaining that the universities have been given, their money has been allocated, but you see for us, it's delaying. And you see for us, we have to, when we do our exams, for us to be qualified to do our exams, we have to finish our school fees. And then you find that this delaying of the help financing, it's really affecting us. Some of us, we are even forced to defer. And the other thing is based on lecturers' payment. You see that it's delaying, it's affecting our classes. Even on the health sector budgeting, you find out that when you go to our clinical practice, you see we are allocated in different ward rotations, but now you get, when you get to a certain clinical ward, you find that the supervisor in there starts complaining that your institution is not paying us. And when you go deep to search into it, that you find out that there is poor budgeting, which may have resulted to poor allocation of funds. This has really affected us. Yes. On privatization of Safaricom, us as medical students, we are also directly affected on it. You find most of our classes are online, and we are really concerned about that. You see, sometimes the Wi-Fi of the school is not that really effective, so you have to find that I have to buy my own, but I have to fund for my own bundles, which really affect us. So we are really questioning, will this privatization of Safaricom affect our online classes? Will it cause a disruption on it? Also on this, we have embarked on jiunge payment of our school fees, and most of the time we find out that we are paying using the M-Pesa. Will it affect our transaction cost? That is really of a concern, because as of Comrade, we are also concerned of the transaction cost. On privatization of pipeline, I don't know much about it, but I know that a better privatization will really focus on stabilizing the fuel prices. So for us, if the private sector gets that much of a percentage, it will really affect us. I'll just give an example. It will give a sharp rise also on the transportation. You see, for us, last year I was supposed to go. We were the clinical medicine department. We were supposed to go for our attachment, but it became like a burden for us, because now the school say that we cannot be able to fund for that transport because of the fuel pricing. So all of us were supposed to do that cost burden. We had to, like for me, I was to go to Ahero. I had to travel by myself with all the goods that all the luggages that I'm supposed to carry, and it was really expensive. So I was just requesting be considerate on that. Yes, and that is all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mercy. We have representative from